Most people, when they think about New York, they immediately think about New York City. The Statue of Liberty, noisy traffic, possibly dirty subway metros, and maybe Frank Sinatra. And don't forget Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
That's not even the right theme song.
And unmutated master splendors everywhere. But today, I'm in Albany, New York, which is the capital city of New York, and it's located about 151 miles north of New York City and boasts a rich diversity of people and culture. Today, I'll be trying some African food, but before I do that, I'm going to stop by my friend's African grocery store to see what he can tell me about fufu, which is the African food I'll be trying today. Kwasi!
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
I'm Kwasi Adubafor, owner of Breakthrough African Market in Albany, 309 Central Avenue. We carry African grocery and Caribbean grocery. So anything that you need from Africa or from the Caribbean, come to us and we can get you everything. Originally, I'm from Ghana. I was born and raised and grew up in Ghana. And I've been in America for almost like 30 years.
I heard that there are two very important foods in Africa. The first one, fufu.
Okay.
The second one, jollof rice. So tell us, what is fufu?
Fufu is like kind of a flour that you can make it like dumpling, and then you make a soup,
Okay.
and then you dip it into the soup,
Yeah.
and then you swallow it. In Ghana, we have cocoyam fufu, we have plantain fufu, and the way we do it is we make a flour and then we mix it with a little bit of cassava. In the olden days, we used to pound them in a mortar.
Yeah,
with
pound
a
in the
stick.
mortar, okay.
Pound it, like turn it around, but nowadays people make it like a flour. You mix it and you stir it, and then you make it as thicker or as light as you want.
Yeah, and you make it into a ball,
Yes,
right?
you
And then
make
the
it a
soup
ball,
surrounds it.
And the soup around it,
And then you use your hands.
You use your hand to dip. I always say this is spoon. S-P-O-O-N.
S-P-O-O-N.
That's
Yeah,
spoon.
in Africa.
So
This
in
is
Africa.
spoon.
So you use it, you take it, you dip it, and you swallow it.
Oh, yeah.
Some people can make it with chicken soup,
Uh-huh.
fish soup,
Okay.
cow, goat, any soup
Any
that you
soup.
want, any meat that you
Yeah.
want. Got
The soup
your spices.
Is the main part of the fufu.
That's the main part.
That's the main part.
No. That one is for red. Without the soup
It
being
makes
good,
or breaks the fufu.
that's it. Your
Okay.
soup is not good, your fufu is not good.
Next, I wanted to ask Kwasi about jollof rice, a dish that's a source of much rivalry among West African countries over whose version is the best. This is especially the case between Nigeria and Ghana. This friendly rivalry is now called the Jollof Wars. I heard that you're Ghanaian, right?
Yes,
I
I'm a
heard that
Ghanaian.
Nigerian jollof rice is the
No,
best.
that's not true.
No.
I always disqualify them. Jollof rice is mainly made in Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, Liberia, and to my understanding, any good jollof rice is made with jasmine rice.
Okay, so tell me, and tell the viewers, what is jollof rice?
Jollof rice is a rice that you've made. What you do is you prepare your soup, your ingredients, your everything first. You put it on the stove, and then you put your rice in it.
Okay.
You stir it, you put a required amount of water that you think that's gonna make it good, and then you cover it. Your jollof rice is ready.
So jollof rice is basically rice in soup?
And soup. And
Rice
stew.
in soup and stew.
Stew.
Oh, rice and stew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ghana, we would say stew. Nigeria would say soup. That's different.
Kwasi was super excited to tell me everything there is to know about African foods. I was getting super hungry, so I needed to get out of there and try African food. All right, people, now it's time for me to try the African food, African cuisine. So I'm here on Central Ave in Albany, New York, heading to Selma's African. All right, let's check out this African food. Woo! So I'm here with at the African. What's the name of this place?
This African cuisine.
African cuisine, and I'm gonna try some African food today. They got this guy Frank is here.
Fried yam.
This is fried yam.
Fried fish, tilapia. That's a spinach stew. Sauce.
That's assorted meat stew.
So like beef, chicken, pork, everything.
No pork. We don't have pork.
No pork.
It's beef, goat, the stomach, everything.
So they just told me the cow stomach is in this assorted meat right here. This is the cow stomach right there. Wow, that's awesome. So today I'm going to be trying a ton of food. I asked for the jollof rice. I asked for the fufu. I even asked for the fried yams and beef. So that's 3 entrees. I don't know if I can eat that much, but I know it's going to taste very delicious. Okay, people, the fufu just arrived. This is what it looks like. Oh my goodness. It's got the fufu in here. And then this, some kind of like meat soup. They call it okra soup. So this is the okra soup, and this is the fufu. I'm gonna do as they told me. I'm gonna try the natural spoon. So I'm gonna wash my hands first, and then I'm gonna try this fufu. Oh. So I'm gonna open the fufu. I'm gonna put the fufu in here. The texture is so sticky. Oh man. Ooh, that's so. It's very sticky, man. That's sticky. All right, so I gotta use my hands. I gotta put this in the plate. I wish someone was here to show me. Woo. Woo. Interesting smoky taste. Your hands is your spoon, as he said, S-P-O-O-N. Your fingers spell spoon. It's not spicy, but I feel African now, even though I'm not from Africa. What kind of meat is this? I'm not sure what kind of meat this is. I gotta say, fufu can be messy. Fufu can be really, really messy. Oh man. All right, time for me to go pick up the rest of the food. So I got my second portion here. Oh, it's huge. It's big. I gotta show you guys what I got. I got some fried yams. I've got some fried ripe plantains. I've got some beef stew. I've got jollof rice on the side. And a very interesting Ghanaian sauce. It's called shito. Apparently it's very, very spicy. So that's what I'm gonna be trying today. So what I've been told is that they take the yam and they dip it into this special sauce. So I'm gonna try that right now. Oh, I'm excited. Interesting taste. I don't know how to describe it. It's not too spicy. I mean, it does have a kick. I'll let you guys try it for yourself to figure out what this is like. All right, so now let's try the fried plantains. This is the fried plantains. Wow. I love me fried plantains. I ate this growing up. Fried ripe plantains. It's awesome. This fried ripe plantain. Woo! This right here. This is the stuff. I will come to this restaurant just for the fried plantains. The yam, it's not my favorite. I'm just, I never was a fan of yam. My parents, when we were growing up, they made us eat yam, but it was never like my favorite. So I feel like if I give a judgment here, it's going to be biased. Yeah, it's okay, but usually not my favorite. Now, let us try the jollof rice. The moment of truth. Jollof rice. What does it taste like? To me, it looks like biryani, but does it taste like biryani? I don't know.
Let's see. This is actually my first time trying jollof rice. That's interesting. So it doesn't taste like biryani at all. It doesn't have that like golden brown kind of look, but it tastes different. You can taste the spices that are in here. Yeah. This is like nothing I've ever tasted before. I wonder what's in it. What spices they're using. This is good, man. Okay, so the jollof rice and the fried plantains together, killer. That is what I would get every day if I could. Oh my goodness. Maybe I would never get tired of this. Let me try it with the beef sauce, the beef stew that they have. Okay, this is the beef. It's beef right here. Oh man. I'm in love. It's rice, but with flavor. Lots of flavor too. I have to say, jollof rice, the Ghanaian jollof rice, one of the best foods I've ever tasted, hands down. This is getting a 9.8 out of 10. I mean, nothing is perfect, so this is close to perfection as you'll ever get. Look at the plate. I wish I had a second stomach. I wish I was a cow. Well, if I was a cow, they'd probably kill me and put me in the food. But I wish I had two stomachs, because this food is so good. It requires two stomachs. Well, that's it for Arlington Eats. Hey, if you haven't already, please smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.